Hello and welcome back here. Madam Web has been released finally, which opened a new chapter in Sony's Spider-Man universe. Several Marvel superheroes that are close to Spider-Man are featured in the live-action movie, including Julia Cornwall, played by Sydney Sweeney, Anya Corazon, and Mattie Franklin, who are all variations of Spider-Woman. Madam Web does not go into great detail about Julia, Anya, and Mattie's own origin tales as superheroes, but she does hint at the future that they have in store, replete with a peek at their comic-accurate outfits. Regarding that narrative choice, Madam Web director S.J. Clarkson stated that the movie spent too much time figuring out how Dakota Johnson's Cassandra Cassie Webb or Madam Web got her start. Said, "Well, I thought it would be a bit greedy to do 4 origin stories. That's not really fair, is it? I've got to share it. Come on. I mean, first and foremost it's Madam Web, right? But I hope the exciting thing about it is, this is a tease. And I think the origin story of the girls, we're given hopefully a hint of the spirit of who they are. We've tried to stick to the spirit from the comic books, and draw from that and find out who they are and get a little bit of their sass and a little bit of their character coming through. But that's a lot of story to tell, I think, in one movie. And I think it wouldn't do any of them justice to try and sort of crowbar or cram it all into one movie. So I think it's Madam Web's, and here's kind of the development of something else underneath it. But yeah, I thought that was probably too greedy. They'd be like, get out. You've already done Jessica Jones. Now Madam Web, and now all of them? No, give someone else a chance. In Madam Web, Dakota Johnson plays Cassandra Cassie Webb, a character who must face her past while attempting to elude a deadly enemy and survive with 3 young ladies with bright futures. Apart from Johnson, the cast of Madam Web includes Sydney Sweeney, who plays Julia Cornwall, Spider-Woman, Isabella Merced, who plays Anya Corazon, and Celeste O'Connor, who plays Mattie Franklin, Spider-Woman. Tahar Rahim also plays Ezekiel Sims in the movie. Anyways, production director Lorenzo Di Bonaventura previously told Comic Book that it's really the story of Madam Web. In that regard, fans of Spider-Man will like the character as they are familiar with it from the comic books, even if Madam Web isn't a major figure there. We are retelling her Genesis narrative. You therefore get to know her before she truly becomes the character you know from the comic book, and you learn how she gets to be that person. Thus, I believe it will present a really novel experience for the audience. This is all for now. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. See you soon.